All right, my people, welcome back onto this channel. Well, this is another strong one reaching us. Onto this coup informs Tinubu that the Niger Republic's military option is pointless and unnecessary. All right, my people, the news in details. Well, onto this, the planned military intervention in the Niger Republic to restore Mohamed Bazoum, the country's expelled civilian president, has been opposed by the coalition of united political parties (CUP), which argues that the move is not only unneeded but also completely stupid, and Nigeria, in its current socio-economic position, cannot afford such a costly investment, according to CUP, which was made clear in a statement by its co-national spokesperson, Mr. Mark Adebayo. The group also maintained that any military action undertaken without the consent of the Niger people is doomed from the start, and then President Bola Tinubu was encouraged to refrain from further depressing the already vulnerable economy of Nigeria. The declaration reads, "It has come to our attention that Nigeria and several other West African nations are making preparations for a military intervention in the Niger Republic, purportedly to restore the nation's deposed civilian administration. First off, Nigeria's socio-economic situation makes such an expensive action unaffordable. Over the years, the Nigerian military has been overworked fighting terrorism and then various insurgencies that are still active, and then consuming the nation's resources to the tune of billions of naira each week. When the security situation in our own country continues to pose a serious challenge to our military and then other security agencies, with an economy that is currently at best sick, it is not only unnecessary but completely irresponsible for Nigeria to consider military interfering in the internal affairs of another country. Nigeria cannot afford or win this war, especially in light of how well supported the coup was by the majority of Nigerians. Well, it is obvious that the coup that ousted President Mohamed Bazoum was popularly supported, and then that any military involvement without the support of the people of Niger is doomed from the start. Therefore, Nigeria cannot afford to lose its limited resources and the priceless lives of its soldiers in a conflict that is pointless and then beyond its means. The sick are unable to heal the sick instead of hunting for conflict elsewhere. Nigeria should instead focus on healing its own nation. We back any diplomatic effort made by the West African area to break the deadlock in Nigerian. Well, to resolve the situation in Niger Republic amicably and without using force or spilling a single drop of blood. Nigeria and then other West African nations should instead use their diplomatic resources with the potential support of the international community by militarily interfering in another nation. President Bola Tinubu should refrain from further depressing Nigeria's already shaky economy. Although we support the survival of democracy based on good governance in Africa, Nigerians should be allowed to manage their country as they see fit, even if diplomatic routes have been exhausted. You cannot compel people to act in a way that they do not deem to be in their best interest. Nigeria needs to let Niger decide on its own past, present, and then destiny. Whatever interventions are being considered, they should be within diplomacy's jurisdiction, nothing more, nothing less. All right, and then this is exactly what we are talking about. Coup informs Tinubu that the Niger Republic's military option is pointless and then it is unnecessary. Yes, a lot of people have actually talked about this. That in the first place, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I don't know, we already know he's not fighting for the masses, he's not fighting for anyone, but he's fighting for his own pocket. Yes, he's fighting for his own elevation. And a lot of people have made it clear that if at all you want to go outside your own country to put things in order, at least put things in order in your own country first. Let things work out the way it's supposed to work out before you talk about going to other countries. The Nigerians are suffering today, and a lot of people have even made it clear that what the Nigerians are actually fighting for is the same thing that is supposed to have started in Nigeria a long time ago. But this time around, the people have made it clear that in no time, let's see how it's going to play out. If we discover that this hardship is killing people, well, I don't know what Nigerians are actually still waiting for anyway. But the people are of the opinion that if they notice or they get to a point whereby it is people are dying of hunger, then Nigerians will come out and they will let the government know that military should take over. Hey, my brother, my sister, right now as it stands, meaning with time, we pray that good thing continue to happen anyway. With time, it's like military will be the one to be ruling these African countries. Already we have about 6 African countries that are being ruled by military governments. Well, a lot of people have been like, well, let's see how it's going to play out, because Nigerians have actually relented a long time ago and then they are still watching. Meanwhile, somebody have made it clear that they should not worry. What happened during the EndSARS will repeat itself very soon in Nigeria also. Well, my brother, my sister, a lot of people have warned the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to stay clear of Niger's issue and face what we have in Nigeria. Baba God, now your hand with day. All right, so this is exactly what it is. On to this one, what more can we say? Meanwhile, let me have your own take on this, my people, and remember to subscribe for more updates if you are just joining us on this channel for the first time. All right, thanks and God bless.